going on a quick test drive here. Now, if you see any flickering, that's just in camera. That is not in person. 20,372 miles on the odometer. We are in PDK Sport with the exhaust valves on open. Alignment's perfect. Steering's nice and straight. No issues there. Car shifts perfect as well. Been driving it for about 5 minutes now. No complaints. All right, we're gonna do a visual condition report. So we're looking for scuffs, scratches, chips, dings, any cosmetic imperfections that we can find. This car does have PPF on it, paint protection film. So the entire fender, full hood, full front bumper, nothing on the headlights. Then you also have film here on the side mirrors, as well as the A-pillar to about right there. You can see that line and goes across the roof. All of that is fully protected. You also have the window tint here, carbon ceramics. They look incredible. Looking at that wheel, looks amazing. Pilot Sport Cup 2s. Looking for the date code, 2021. Fender looks awesome. Got the plastic here, it's not carbon. Looks good. You do have carbon on that. All of that looks amazing. Working our way down the door. You have film on the door cup in here, which is nice. And then you have that film there. Now the graphic was laid over on the top of it, and it is bubbling for some reason just where that film is applied. So you can definitely have that redone. I'm sure pretty inexpensive. That looks good. Got a tiny rock impact here. The rest of that quarter looks amazing. That wheel looks awesome. Even the barrels are nice and clean. The wheel weights are black, so they blend. Pilot Sport Cup 2s. Date code 2022. Like I said, full front clip PPF, nothing on the headlights. Looking at that front bumper, nice and clean. Typical impacts on the headlights since they don't have film on them. You're gonna see some little impacts on the film, but it is there to protect the paint. Looks good. Typical impacts on the plastics. You do have some rash right there. The front end looks really nice though. Date code 2021 on that tire. The wheel looks great. Fender looks good. Carbon's nice and clean. The pillar looks good. This graphic, same thing where the PPF is. You can see it kind of bubbling. Your typical impacts here. You have some very light rash on that wheel. The rest of that looks good. Looks like some bird poop kind of sat on there and etched into the graphic with a little scratch on the graphic itself. The rest of that looks good. You do have some light marks right there, little scratches. Not super deep. You gotta be at that right angle. They're right there. I imagine you could probably paint correct a lot of that out. I think the impression will still be in the plastic, but the color you could probably get off. All right, looking at the interior, absolutely gorgeous, non-smoker. Now you do have your harness. It is tucked in the back. That piece is still right there though, but you can see the harness in the back. Inside though, looks absolutely gorgeous. Looking at that door panel, upper section looks good, nice and clean. Alcantara looks nice. Beautiful door panel. This is illuminated. That trim looks good. A couple dings right there, little scratches. Paint protection installed by this company here. Typical wear on that little edge. Looking at the seat, overall in great condition. Here on the center console, you do have a couple small stains. Got the leather on the steering wheel, nice and clean. That looks good. Upper side of the dash looks awesome. The screen looks good. Very nice. Here on this door panel, upper section's perfect. Alcantara looks amazing, nice and clean. That trim looks good, carpets are nice and clean. You have the tiniest little stain right there or something on the surface. Little mark right here. Otherwise it looks good. You do have your harness for the driver's seat there. Looking at the dash, looks good. Upper side nice and clean.